big fourth down stops on both sides. And the Dogs still down by 13 with under 9.5 to go. Georgia 0 for 2 on fourth down now, and Notre Dame had that 0 for 1 when Riley Leonard was stuffed at midfield. Darian Price, the running back. And he gets the handoff. Tough run, he's across the 13, Molly.
Well, Sean, you saw running back Jeremiah Love limping on the sideline, favoring his right knee. He tried cutting side to side with invisible discomfort, so they put a hard brace on that right knee. You can tell he's still bothered by the injury, but he's doing everything he can to return. I'm told he will try to go, and he told us he does not need to be 100%.
This guy's got no lights on.
Showed that last week when he had the flu.
This one right here. No lights, no plates. Please pull me over.
Price is pretty good, number 2.
Turn your lights on.
Talked to Jeremiah Love about that touchdown run against Indiana on his own 2-yard line. He said, I knew as soon as I turned the corner, I was going the distance because nobody was going to catch me. Not just Indiana. Even once he's in the clear against anybody, he's going the distance. And he did. 100-meter high school state champion in Missouri.
I'm going to bring you guys in and show you some of the work I got to do. I'm going to half it today, but
Williams in trouble. One hit. The first down. Kirby Smart complaining, trying to influence the spot. Dan Jackson, who's a big hitter, put a hit on Williams, but didn't make the tackle. Dalen Everett did. Kirby Smart doesn't like the spot. Right there, that right foot is out of bounds, but where is the ball? That's the tough part, is he is out of bounds for sure, but is the ball already crossed the line to gain? It's so difficult to tell from those first couple looks. And the AT&T Connected Cam might give us a great shot of it. Where is the ball? Where's the ball? It's out right there. And it does look like it's going to be about a half yard short. If that marker is fully accurate, that's on the ground there. Right in front of Kirby Smart, he immediately complained to the official about the spot. And this is an enormous decision in the replay booth for Brad Van Vart.
Great effort by Aeneas Williams, trying to do whatever he can to will his body across the line to gain, but sideline is the 12th defender, and the Georgia defenders knew that. Forcing him out of bounds appears to be just short of the line to gain.
This is an enormous replay review. Michael Vanderbilt is sitting up.
After review, the runner steps out short of the line to gain.
got me a Big Mac with 4 patties to eat, and then we're going to get to work.
Think you'd go for it? I wouldn't think so. Yard short, up a couple scores, and about half a quarter to play with how your defense has performed most of the night.
Yeah, especially given the quarterback situation for Georgia and their inability to run the ball. They have 69 yards rushing.
Look at that. Domenica, all green.
That's been a problem most of the year.
Huge facility here.
Average 128 rush yards a game, just 36 in the country. Here's one of those Notre Dame special team situations. They're so creative. Many substitutes, so Kirby Smart goes. He has to be allowed to substitute. The officials stand in there. Runner in the offense back out there. Will they really snap this and go for it with nearly 2 yards to go? Play clock in 3. And now movement by Georgia. It's seen. There's a flag. Leonard throws it deep. Diving attempt by Bo Collins. But the creativity again for Marcus Freeman and his special teams operation may have resulted in a first down again.
Yeah, I'll play this in the background for sure.
And give Georgia credit. Kirby Smart. Offside. Results in the first down. That right there is all head coaching. I mean, that is all on Marcus Freeman being creative. They get all the defenders on there, and they are in such chaos trying to get lines.
Hebrew Hammer, good to see you.
They don't think about
Yeah, enhance my football.
the snap count could be a half-second delay, which allows Jalen Walker to lean over into the neutral zone, resulting in a free play and a first down for the Irish. That's all on Marcus Freeman. That's great execution. It wasn't like they were scrambling to line up. I was starting to say, give Georgia credit. They responded as they should. The offense came out for Notre Dame. Kirby and his staff knew they had time to get the defense out. They did. They were set and ready to go, and then they flinched.
All right, I'm going to start pulling stuff inside, and I'm going to bring you guys inside too. Just give me a minute. I'll let you listen to the game.
You steal a possession. Right now, you have a new lease on life because you, as a head coach, just made a critical decision to go and steal a possession. Just tremendous kudos to the third-year head coach of the Irish. We saw him do it in round one against Indiana. They went to a strange formation with the field goal unit on the field and forced Indiana to use a timeout. Jadarian Price, the ball carrier. We talked to Kurt Signetti, the IU coach, before that game. It's one of the first things he said. He admired how creative they are in special teams, the way they block kicks. And Marcus Freeman and it's also Marty Biaggi. Of course, in that instance, they ran the offense back up. Do you think they would have snapped the ball if Leonard wasn't aware that Georgia jumped across and he probably had a free play?
No, I don't think they would have snapped the ball. I think they would have called timeout. But because Jalen Walker dipped into the neutral zone, the center, Pat Coogan, immediately knew to snap the ball and resulted in the conversion.
Leonard on third down and 7. Georgia needs a stop. He hurdles. Malachi Starks and has the first down.
All right, guys. Game's going to stop for a second, and I'm going to bring it back up. I'm bringing you with me, though.
His speed getting to the edge. There's really not a whole lot that he can do. He has to race this outstanding defense to the sideline, but there is the All-American Malachi Starks waiting in his way. Riley Leonard does not care. Goes up and over and converts. Third down from the AT&T Connecticut. Jeremiah Lawton 5 times this year.
Look at this. Flooring's not even done here. They expect to open on the 15th. Sweating me about getting out here. Bullshit. Full of shit. This place is going to look amazing when it's done, though. I already seen the plans. It's my room. All right, let's get some stuff turned around here. Get the camera. Get the game going on the other phone. Hey, Breaking, good to see you, buddy. The McDonald's in there. Hello. All right. Switch this down for a second. Grab the stand. So look at this fucking spaghetti you have to deal with. Because people don't know what the fuck they're doing. All right. This shit. We're gonna clean that up tonight, hopefully. If not, we'll do it another. Finish it another night. All right. I gotta pee too. All right, sweet. Here we go. That is what I need to work on. Let's get the game going though. I'll be right back. I gotta find a place to pee. I don't even know where the bathrooms are here.
Jacksonville for the Taxslayer Gator Bowl. Jackson Dart.
Right back.
Big career at Ole Miss taking on Duke. It's at 8 Eastern.
Oh yeah.
Duke as well. Georgia penalty. And Notre Dame changed personnel. Game with 7:17 remaining. The clock now under 5 minutes to go. Second down and 8 for the Irish. Jadarian Price, the running back. Winner goes to the semifinal to take on Penn State. Jaden Thomas, the wide receiver, took the handoff. He's about a half yard short of the first down with a 7-yard pickup. The senior's Georgia native. Big touchdown in the game against Indiana. Your third and short, you got to think Riley Leonard if you're Kirby Smart, right? If you know this quarterback is dynamic with the ball in his hands, just like for the third down a moment ago. You're going to run a good touch, you can justify giving it to anyone other than Baylor 13. Why would you? He's the man. Just a little must-stop situation. They have just one timeout left, Georgia. Riley Leonard. First down, Notre Dame. Some leakage earlier on some of these interiors. They know what's coming. It's Riley Leonard right in the middle, but this time it's so much more secure by the Notre Dame offensive line. They didn't allow Nas Stackhouse or one of these great defensive tackles to slip inside and create a free rush. Marcus Freeman knows all about the power of that front that leads to a big first down. An offensive line that has gotten better as the years gone along and replaced 2 high draft pick tackles from a year ago. Pat Coogan, the center, Billy Schroff, the left guard, leading the way. Jadarian Price, the ball carrier. When will Kirby use this last time out? It'll be right now. The only chance you have at this point if you're Georgia, you have to create it yourself. Whatever it takes, you're dead. Break the football, obviously with the foul ball. Kirby needs to remind his guys that no matter what, you punch that football. Many times you can before you get that ball carried to the ground. You have one guy pull him up, the other guy punch it out, see what they can do with it. Georgia had won 52 games in a row against teams not named Alabama. So they lost that Ole Miss team late in the regular season. Now they're looking at consecutive losses to teams not named Alabama. Texas and Ohio State set in one semifinal. The winner of this one played Penn State. And Notre Dame 325 away, barring a major turnaround.
Man, I had to find one of the patient rooms just to pee. I'm gonna eat, and then we're gonna fucking do some work here. Give me a hole. Yeah, a little bit. I'm not going to do a whole lot. I'm just going to lay a couple of racks here. I've got a rack, or actually a solid network rack to mount there. I ain't going to do it tonight. I don't have the drills and shit. I'm going to stick my head at it right now. It's the foosball game. Oh, well, Jody, it looks like if you're here, it looks like the Irish are going to win this. Well, Val, everything's ubiquity now. Unify, ubiquity. It's a nice remote system where I can monitor everything remotely. I can reset the network remotely. I've messed with Val before. This shit here is Cisco. It's actually expensive as fuck, but doesn't do nearly as much as what I want it to do. What I'm replacing. We don't do Cisco.
Some people just know they can save hundreds on car insurance by checking Allstate first. It's new to check your spelling first before taking off your shirts. Yeah, checking first is smart. So check Allstate first for a quote that can save you hundreds. That's not one of those. You're in good hands with Allstate.
Yeah.
You've been accused of plagiarizing your master's.
Most big places do that now for big networks. I mean, even like arenas and big like football stadiums and stuff like that. They run it through a big ubiquity enterprise.
We're all out here, climbing our own Everests. After every fall, what do you do? Do I vote for him here?
That's going, that's going.
Do I try?
I have no idea what this is even. I think that's their firewall, which I have built into mine. I don't even know what that is. It's like fiber. I don't know what the fiber is going to. Cool. Coming out of this box. Paper here. And Spectrum. 2020. Spectrum Business Installation Checklist. They have fiber here? Dynalink? Let's look that up. Let's see. Yeah, this game's over. Minute 54 left. They're down by 13 points.
One play that should not be forgotten will certainly be talked about in the postmortems is the play at the beginning of the second quarter. About a minute in the second quarter to score this game. You see the official, the side judge, J.B. Garza, collide with someone on the Georgia sideline. Play went to the 11-yard line, 67 yards for the 15-yard penalty covers after the 25. It's Parker Jones, the ball quarterback who played the game this year. He absolutely devastated. A lot of selling for field goals.
Only in a matter of months.
Trevor Etienne, the running back, is almost certainly throwing game. Stockton taken down
Letting that hair grow. You guys have never seen me with hair this long. It's going to get spiky pretty soon. If possible.
2 touchdowns, trying to do it with Gunnar Stockton in his first college start. He's got 18 for 29 for 225 and a touchdown. No interceptions. He's been sacked 3 times.
Yeah, it's 23-10. You don't even look like Georgia's trying. Penn State's going to annihilate whatever team wins this game. Sack. Offense just walking off the field. Oh, fourth down. Put over and down. Big three formation. I'll show you some of the equipment. We're going to open it up. Yeah, they should have beat Ohio State. Imagine that, 2 Big Ten teams meeting in the national championship. Ohio State and Penn State. And Notre Dame wins. Let's see if the wife's texting me. She knows where I'm at, so. Hey, Johnny. Look at that fucking nest, man. Get closer. This is what I got to deal with. We'll clean it up a bit. It ain't going to be completely clean today, but we're going to have internet throughout the whole building, though. We're just going to stack. I'm going to fold this shit off here. Actually, maybe not. Let me just put it down here. And then the rack's going to go right there where the brackets are. I'm not even going to put the rack up today. We'll have internet here. That's what they need while they're doing their hiring and stuff. So Notre Dame won, huh? Ugh. Leave me alone, bitch. You want to go celebrate with my boys.
Well deserved. Congratulations, Coach. Let's now go to Laura, who's with Riley Leonard. All right, thank you, Molly. Riley, you just heard the fans here for Notre Dame erupting in these stands. What can you say about what this win means to you?
Yeah, first and foremost, I want to thank my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. Without him, I wouldn't be here.
Oh.
But just to see these fans, you know, it's incredible. Like how I said,
Another white boy praising Jesus. Ain't gonna let him on the platform either.
Once again, shout out to the defense. They played outstanding, and that's a really good team in play. So, man, I'm just so grateful for this opportunity. This is a beautiful thing, and a dream come true.
Your will to win was on display throughout this game, even hurdling defenders. What do you think worked well for you in that way today?
Yeah, well, when you're struggling in the passing game, you got to put your body on the line, and whatever it takes to win, that's what I tell these guys all the time. I try to lead by example, put my body out on the line.
Yeah.
Hopefully let these guys know how much I care about them, how much I care about the community.
Very amateur.
When you think about where you're standing right now, you're going to go to the college football playoff semifinals. There was a low
Very amateur style.
with the loss of Northern Illinois. What can you say about how this team has fought to get to this point?
Yeah, when you trust in the Lord, anything can happen. And this team fought every single week. I mean, that was the lowest of the low now. Like that, you know, we didn't know, but we had to trust beyond knowing. We trusted this group, trusted in our fans, and you know, week in and week out, we fought. And it's finally paying off. So hard work does pay off.
Thanks so much, Bradley.
Thank you so much. Jesus bless. Thank you, man.
Jesus blessed.
Northern Illinois game that this would be the scene. Celebrating a Sugar Bowl win and a trip to the semifinal. Capital One, rewarding performance. And it was the defense that helped that 17-point swing take place.
I do wireless. Less is better than wire. All right. We filled that double Big Mac. Oh, good to see you, buddy. All right. I think these are my APs here. APs means access points. Turn that down. These are access points. These are what gets you your internet throughout the building. Right now they got very overpriced Cisco APs in the building. And you can't change ownership on those, so. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 in here. That's it? There'll be 5 underneath there too. Nope. Okay. Well, this is an access point. You see it on the ceiling. Most places. One of these, about $300. And we got about 10 of them. Should be 5 here. That's it for that box. Full tack though, but we'll give them that. This better have APs and switching console. What's bigger box? Oh, huh? Okay. 3 more APs and switch the controller. 3 more of these babies. Cisco? Yeah, Cisco's too expensive, man. Hey, this is Unify Pro 6 Professional. More compatible than Cisco. Two more. All right, so we got 8 of these. I need 10. Yeah. For what we're doing now, 8 will do. I'm gonna take the jacket off. Let's get more in here. Yeah, here's the Cisco controller. We'll sell that on eBay or something. This big boy, Dream Machine Professional Unify. I'll pull it out before I see. Hey, Toe. Dirty. Haven't seen Midwest in here since we restarted. I think, honestly, most of this is going to go down here. I don't know why all this wiring is here. I have to pull it up out of the way. I'm going to set my shit on this for now. I don't even know where all this shit goes. This is disgusting, man. This big boy, what they call a Dream Machine. Oh shit! Not my fucking stand up. That is a Dream Machine. Access for a full hard drive right here. I don't need it because it comes with a terabyte inside of it. If I was running the cameras through there, yeah, I would put another hard drive in there. But the Jews that run this place are too cheap. And that's not disparaging. But yeah, they're too cheap. Yeah, protected by Unify. I'll save that. My house is protected. Oh, there's 2 of them. Okay. Oh, shit. Okay. I think the box has the cords in it. Make sure it's not missing anything. Yeah. Cords mounting. Okay. rack mount stuff, which we're not going to need today. We'll need in the future. Okay, that's the controller, which for you guys means router. Big boy is the professional PoE switch. It's even big. It's heavier for sure. And there's the cords for that. Keep it separate. It is for doing what I have to do with it, but not for if I'm doing camera recording. I do a 10 terabyte DVR system, but it's solid state hard drive, so less failure. But yeah, if they would spend the money I want them to spend, make with router. I get you, man. I get you. This baby's a little fatter. It's a fat bitch. Fucking heavy too. This part's gonna be the easy part. Setting this part up and then going to and finding all the APs where they have them in this building. That's gonna be the harder part. We'll deal with it as we have to. This is gonna look very similar to the other thing, but more expensive and more badass. This shoots power down the lines to the APs, so I don't have to have them plugged in. Very simple, gray. Just the cord. Fucking heavy. Very heavy. Controls there. Okay. All right. Now what to do? I have to turn this off. Fuck. Forgot I have the software for the one that's the temporary one on this phone. That's okay though. This is it right here. Nice little Netgear, Nighthawk. This right here is $300 on its own as far as the router goes. This is the internet right here. And this is my internet. No, I'm not working all night. I'm just gonna get this shit working and leave. I'm gonna clean it up later. I have one of the other boxes here is the rack to mount all this equipment with. But I don't have the tools here to do it. So I'm just gonna put them on this shelf below all those wires there. The shelf here. Yeah, it'll hold them. We'll go from there. So we're turning spaghetti into day-old spaghetti, I guess. Not as bad. Any other football games then? Duke and Ole Miss starting soon. So 81% on my fucking phone. Well, he's going to be going to this channel after this. Easy pay. My parents used to do that shit, man. Right, I'm gonna walk around real quick. I'm gonna make sure I have a ladder or at least a fucking chair or something I can stand on to pull these APs. I'll be right back. You guys can listen to the foosball aftermath. I'll be right back. I promise.
So perhaps there was an advantage to having already played a game before you got to the quarterfinal. I like this 12 team. It's so much fun. It really has been. The games haven't always been that close, but plenty of intrigue to say the least. Let's send you down onto the field. Here's Laura Rundich.
Thank you, Sean. And as we get you caught up on everything that happened here, we'll tell you what's coming up next. About 12 minutes to kick off there at the Gator Bowl. Jackson Dart has had an exceptional career at Ole Miss. He gets to put an exclamation point on this season against Duke. Duke has also been great first-team All-SEC for the Ole Miss quarterback. That comes your way right after us here at TaxSlayer Gator Bowl on ESPN. Tim Tebow, Roman Harper here with me. And what a performance by the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. They were a team that came into this one believing they could win this game. The toughness, the fight, the mental fortitude that they played with all year long. It was on display. The defense shown in a big way. Tim, what do you take away?
It really was. It was exceptional. I would say what I take away is the coaching, the effort, and the focus. The coaching was elite. They matched it stride for stride and then won. And that's really hard to do against Kirby Smart, a Kirby Smart coach team. And then the effort. Gosh, it was relentless over and over again. And then the focus. They never flinched. Even when Georgia got a little bit of momentum, they didn't look and say, oh, man, we're playing the big bag at SEC. We're playing Georgia. No, there was no flinch in them whatsoever, and it was elite focus.
I thought Notre Dame did whatever it took to win the game. We heard the players talk about that over and over again. Before this game, Riley Leonard said, we got to outsmart them.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, you saw that fourth down play where Georgia got him to jump off sides. That was huge. And if you're Georgia, you can't have two turnovers and do these other things. But the legs of Riley Leonard was the difference in today's game. Him just being tough. He got hit, and all he did was get up over and over and over again. And for me, that was the difference, was Riley Leonard and creating with his legs. He only threw for 90 yards. Yeah. But he had just as much as that on the ground.
Tim, I asked him about the hurdle where he hurdled against the defender, and he said, I almost broke my neck. But it wasn't a huge play. You saw him once again laying his body on the line for his team.
And guys, it's not just about the yards and the stat with Riley and this team. It's about the inspiration that he is to everybody else. How can a defensive lineman not go out there and give extra effort when he sees his quarterback doing that? The stats don't tell the whole story of Notre Dame, and they definitely don't tell the whole story of Riley Leonard.
I thought the stats were huge in this game. The most important stats in football. In playoff football, turnovers. Georgia had 2, Notre Dame had none. Georgia 0 for 2 in the red zone. It was huge.
This is Marcus Freeman in the locker room right now. I'm told we may be able to listen in on this. Apparently there's no audio, but let's read his lips. No, I'm just kidding. Either way,
We know he's inspiring his troops.
we know that
He's one of the best at that.
He's telling them, enjoy this game, enjoy this moment. You earned it. But they ought to understand we got to get back to work.
Okay, he's telling me you got about 11 more minutes.
You got to get back to
turn your
work.
attention to that orange ball. I mean, Tim, that's a very real thing because of the tragedy here in New Orleans. The game postponed. That means it is a quicker turnaround for this Notre Dame team.
And the Penn State Boise game being the first one that's played, Penn State definitely has an advantage. But I don't think it's got to be in front of Marcus Freeman. He's going to get his team ready. It's a veteran team. There's so many guys that played so much ball. Now, the key is can they rest enough and get healthy? Can they be as healthy as Penn State? I can't wait to watch it because the physical matchup it's going to be. It is good on good. If you like old school football, you're going to love Notre Dame Penn State.
We kind of saw that today in this game, a little bit of the old school football. The line of scrimmage, though, making a big difference as Georgia's O-line struggled throughout. Rome, you're looking at the semis. They're set. Texas, Ohio State in the Cotton Bowl, and, of course, Penn State against Notre Dame in the Orange Bowl. What do you think about Penn State and how they'll look as we look toward that game coming up in just a week from today?
Well, we saw one of the best versions of Drew Allard versus Boise State. And so I know Penn State is going to be a physical run team, and they're really good on the defensive line. They create turnovers. This game is very similar to what we just saw when these teams match up. And who's going to win the line of scrimmage will dictate who wins the game. And also, the big plays. Where are they going to come from? Notre Dame returning that kick in the second half to get it started. That, for me, swung the whole game. It really put
Okay.
way behind the 8 ball. And you don't get the
You got to figure it out.
Playoff teams are too good yourself and then think you're going to come back and win it. Notre Dame's not just going to quit. Everything that Tim said earlier is so true. This team is passionate. They believe in themselves, and these fans believe in this team. And when you get hot and you're rolling like Notre Dame is, what is this, 9, 10, 11 games straight? Yeah, they've been rolling since Illinois.
And actually, my the YouTube, on Rumble, I accidentally did it to my username instead of the channel. So, no big deal. I don't think, at least, hopefully these aren't running off the network right now.
Which one of those players is going to be matched up on Tyler Warren? Because no matter who you pick, it's going to be a mismatch. It'll be fascinating to see what they do and if they're
Just
putting
not
different guys
good.
on and off of it. I hope they
This one's not anyway. That one probably is. So, let me know if the stream gets shady. Yeah, I see that. Talking about old man shit.
In the trenches, when you think about these two teams matching up, the 6th-ranked Nittany Lions against the 7th-ranked Fighting Irish, the rushing touchdowns, though, pretty big difference there. So that's something to look out for. Now, Bro, when you think about the coaching aspect, I think it's pretty interesting with these two coaches. You got James Franklin, the way he coaches his team, and the creativity that we saw Marcus Freeman deploy today, which he's been doing, of course, that made a big difference in this game in a lot of ways.
Well, I think they said we're not going to be able to just line up and beat Georgia, so we need every play that we need. We're not going to go home with any of them. Let's do everything we got to do today. We want to win this game. I thought it was important they did that. I thought it was also important when they went for it a couple times on 4th down.
Yeah.
And just being aggressive, staying aggressive, even when you have the lead. You could punt, but we choose not to. I thought that was really, really big for Marcus Freeman and what Notre Dame was able to accomplish.
And I believe the team feeds off of
Yes,
that.
they do.
When they saw
That's
Coach
the hot
Freeman
one.
just point, like you're going for it. That says something to the offense. It says something to your whole team watching. It says, no. We're not playing not to lose. We're playing to win. Yes, they've given us a few breaks in this game with the big turnover.
I'm gonna go grab my bag.
We're going to throw it on them or we're finishing this
Connect to
thing.
this shit. I'll be right back.
Still sent a mess. Even when they got the penalty, they were still going for it. They had to settle for a field goal. So I appreciate when you, as a coach, you say, you know what, we're coming here to win this game. We're burning the boats. We ain't turning backwards. We're only going forwards. That was a great job by Notre Dame. Great performance overall. Notre Dame needed this game as a university, as a confidence builder to be able to knock off one of these SEC teams. I think this win can possibly promote them and get them going all the way to the finish line.
We'll see what ends up if this changes, but the early line at Notre Dame is a 1.5-point favorite in the marginal over Penn State right now. See that confetti falling out. I just want to point out once again, Riley Leonard, he said he came to Notre Dame for these moments, Tim.
Yeah, it's special. It's special when you see someone that can galvanize a team like Riley does. It's special when you see him genuinely put his teammates first. That's why they rally around him. That's why they love him. It's why he won the locker room so quickly as a transfer.
You saw it, absolutely. Great stuff from
He's
you
from
guys.
State
here in New
Alabama,
Orleans.
too. He's from
That
State
must be
Alabama.
it, right, Rome?
That's what I'm
Somehow we're all coming together. It's time for the Gator Bowl. Ole Miss and Duke. Enjoy it.
You're watching Capital One Bowl Mania.
All right.
You're watching the Tech Slayer Gator Bowl as part of Capital One Bowl Mania. From Jacksonville, Florida, 14th ranked Ole Miss seeking back to
I'm not gonna use that today. Thank you, though. I appreciate that. I'm using it, but not for this situation.
second 10-win season ever. We just witnessed 2 minutes ago a former Blue Devil, Riley Leonard, who spent 3 years quarterbacking Duke, now hoping get the Irish into the college football playoffs.
I gotta make myself a table here. On the boxes.
3 straight 8-win seasons, 1 a year for Riley Leonard. Today is so good with his legs, helping this team all season long. And for Marcus Freeman, Notre Dame, a sensational run, 2 straight playoff victories into the semifinals. They'll face Penn State. We got Texas, Ohio State. The semis are set. It'll be a lot of fun. And we'll get into those games, I'm sure, over the course of tonight. Meanwhile, Lincoln has thought even with 3 losses that Ole Miss should be in the college football playoff. Just ask him about it. They started 4-0 this year, blowing teams out in the first month of the season.
No, that's the idea, is to condense all my different boxes and bags to that
Also knocked off
roll away that you gave me, man.
Arkansas.
Believe me.
Losses, Kentucky, overtime against LSU, and at Florida.
That is the intention.
Obviously on the playoff, and finished number 14 according to the committee. And look
ignore this. All right, what's going on underneath here? I'm gonna hit the cords up to it first.
He was kind of spearheaded by the quarterback, the leader of this football team. When Jackson Dart made the decision he was coming to play, the majority of this football team followed suit. One of those decorated winners to ever wear an Ole Miss uniform at the quarterback position, looking to get his second straight 10-win season under his belt here tonight.
Dark Duma, what up, buddy? This is my graphics dude. He's the one who did my intro and outro. For those of you that don't know. I don't know if full ubiquity Dream Machine. Medium Pro. It's just going to go on this shelf, and it's going to look ugly. It's as ugly as it looks now. It's not going to look much better when I leave, but it's going to work a lot better. Milk crate, yeah, that's about what this setup is. I got a nice rack in the box here, but I'm going to make the maintenance guys put that on the wall. Because I don't have the tools for it with me.
Dave, it's incredible. Thielen wasn't sure he would ever play quarterback again. He suffered a significant ability to throw. But what was weird, doctors couldn't figure out exactly what had happened or if he would ever improve. So it got to the point where coaches started suggesting, hey, maybe you need to have a position change. But he was
This is what I'm replacing.
wanting to play quarterback.
Little Nighthawk routers. It's nice, it's a $300 router, but I won't run my APs, so it's fucking code and shit, dude. Man. Internet in. I'm not plugging anything in, so I'm ready for both. This is the Switch 24-point port PoE across the board switch, 500 watt power supply with it. Fucker's heavy, dude. Dream Machine. Dream Machine. You gotta send that to me too, unless you've already sent it to me before. It's satisfying.
Jackson Dart will play in the Senior Bowl for good reason. He had a terrific season in career. Set the Ole Miss record for passing yards. Also has
There's a lot of copper.
as a starter. That's the most.
I want that bundle of wire I got, the box of wire I got there. There was something across it too.
In his best 2 games in his career have come in bowl games, including against Manny Diaz's Penn State defense last year in the Beach Bowl. He threw for almost 400 in that game. He's third in the country this year in passing yards.
All right.
323 a game.
It's the one that matters here. I gotta switch these. We're in this. That. Somehow I get to figure this shit out. All right. One at a time here. Do one. Get through. One.
His game is the mobility, the decision, the tucking and run. We'll see that throughout the course of the night. And they operate this offense at warp speed. Ulysses Bentley gets the
Two.
track down after a game.
I'm not plugging anything in yet. I mean, power wise.
This defense is, Manny Diaz told us, we can win if other teams don't make mistakes. And in the past, you couldn't really say that about Duke. They had to have everything go their way to win big games. He's not really that's the case anymore. Guard on third down, and it's going to be short of the line to gain. He's scored. It's going to be 4th and 1. The offense staying on the field right now. Keep it on the field and bring in number 38, J.J. McGee's. The defensive tackle and short yardage specialist. They love to direct snap it to McGee's out of shotgun. The lineup is away here. It's like some quarterback run. Here we go. Direct snap to McGee's cover. And McGee's picks up the first down past the 40-yard line. You see the power, the physicality as he runs through Trey Moore, who comes up and just doesn't have enough at the point of attack. That's 325 pounds. J.J. McGee's bringing to the table. Dart in trouble. Takes off again. And picks up a handful out to the 47-yard line. 3 rushing touchdowns for Dart this year. And 8 a year ago. Pressure off the edge by Reese. Down the field, Jackson Dart makes a quick decision as he saw a lane through the offensive line. Nice pickup on first down. Pressure again. Dart stepping up and passing complete at the feet of Daquan Wright. Tight end, so 3rd down for the Rebels. 3rd and 4. Jackson Dart started out his career at USC. He's from about 40 minutes north of Salt Lake City. Started 3 games for the Trojans before transferring to Oxford. It's caught, and it's a first down to the 46-yard line. Caden Lee, 50th catch of the season. And he has had a sensational season. He operates the middle of the field at that slot so unbelievably well. An elite route one runner. Nice job getting open on 3rd down. Time, he's hit it. It's basketball inside the 20. Right down to the 15. A 31-yard pickup. Pressure coming in his face. No problem for Jackson Dart. And it's one-on-one coverage. Daquan Wright working on Ozzie Nichols. That pass perfectly placed over the linebacker's outstretched arm. A nice catch, a big pickup. Dart getting it out of his hand quickly to Caden Lee. Wrapped up at about the 13. Pick up a 3. Almost number 2 in the country in total offense. 7th in scoring. They dominated the first quarter, outscoring opponents by almost 100 in the opening frame.
All right. Everything I think I need is connected. This disconnected. Well, this is switch. You're gonna then switch. I'll save that. Ubiquity switch. All right. After we pull this, we're going to start pulling. How many do I have connected here? 9. Let's see. All right, I need to connect one of these to my computer. I wouldn't have a network connection on my computer. I have to use a adapter.
Iconic frosty with a salted caramel twist. Gotta be nice. You got the ticket? Tickets, the only ticket company in the game that rewards you for buying. From concerts, sports, and everything in between.
I don't know what half the shit goes to.
Dry eyes still feel gritty, rough, or tired? With MIBO, eyes can feel. MIBO is the only prescription dry eye drop that forms a protective layer for the #1 cause of dry eye. Remove contact lenses before using MIBO. 30 minutes before putting them back in. Eye redness and blurred vision.
There you go.
Ask your eye doctor about prescription MIBO.
Touches of black. They say a lot without having to say much. They stand for elegance, refinement, and prestige. Even a little can go a long way. Though they're darker than the darkest night, they make you see everything in a new light. The Kia X-Line Nightfall Collection.
Kia, movement that inspires.
Second time it's great. 65. I know.
Is this what he's doing?
As your host, I have some rules. First, no showers longer than 5 minutes. This isn't a spa. No games, no fun.
Yes, coach. Meanwhile, at Verbo, when other vacation rentals make you share your turf with a host, try one you have them all to yourself.
Yeah. Okay, let me turn this off for a second. Let's see if I can see it pop up. Here we go. Boom, just popped up on my laptop. Shazam! Unify Dream Machine Pro is booting up. You ain't gotta be pretty when you're good. Turn it back on the TV then. Duke and Ole Miss.
Solid aggressiveness from his own side of the field on 4th and short, but here 4th and 3. Duke gets the stop that they needed. I said I call it 4th and 4. That's an excellent tackle after. Just don't understand this decision by Lane Kiffin. You're gonna go for it. You're the best offenses in the country. I know we've seen a lot of special teams, trick plays here in bowl season, but this one wasn't see Trey Moore right here, and he's going to read this thing the entire way. Excellent job by him. Going to read the eyes, step right in front of his pass, get the interception, and an outstanding job after the pit, making people miss, getting the open field. He's got a convoy, a huge play for the Duke defense. And now a trick play from Duke, and a deep ball thrown downfield. It's way over the head of Jordan Moore. Jacquez Moore was the man who threw the
No, it's not even going. They got to fucking connect to my hotspot for a second here.
second career start. He started a game last year when Riley Leonard was hurt. He's only played 3 games. He's got 1 pass attempt this season, 5 run plays. Does get good starting field position on this drive after the Terry Moore interception. Thielen on the roll-up, does have a strong arm, and that pass is caught at the 31-yard line. What a catch that time by Eli Pinkole, right at the line to gain. A yard short. It's a big hit by Lewis Moore coming in from the backside. Nice concentration by Eli Pinkole. And now Beeline's pass a little low and incomplete, trying to connect with Jordan Moore. And Duke will keep the offense out there for 4th and 1. And you go for this right here if you're Manny Diaz. Sending you to be able to run the football. As you reference, we got Jacquez Moore back in the lineup. They wanted to feature him tonight. And also, one thing about Henry Thielen, an excellent runner with the football under center. Quarterback sneak might be coming. It's a pass play instead. Thielen in trouble, being chased by 2 Ole Miss defenders. And his pass along the sideline is incomplete. And so a turnover on downs by Duke after great field position. Jacquez Moore, the intended receiver. It was Jared Ivey with the pressure coming off the edge. Jake Taylor, the tight end, unable to slow down the veteran defensive end. And it's a big stop for the Rebels.
This is what it feels like to file with tax. Confident you'll get your guaranteed maximum refund.
What time is it? 8:20. I'll be done. Hopefully by 10. Hey, Tev. Sorry, guys. I'm not keeping on the chat. I'm trying to keep this shit going. Here we go.
File for free with TaxSlayer Simply Free and get your guaranteed maximum refund.
Now is the perfect time to get away during the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event. With 0 payments for 90 days on select models. Plus, every Hyundai is backed by America's Best Warranty. Hurry to the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event before this great offer ends. Drive away now in one of our most popular models with 0% APR and 0 payments for 90 days. Only during the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event.
Where's the bin?
All right, I'd like to do this from my cell phone. Yeah, speed. It's upload. Download was killing it. %28 latency. That's what I'm talking about. 1 minute to finish setting it up, and then we go from there. And I can turn it back off the phone. Good blowing. Hey, Matt. Look at these. These elbow patches are not in the right spot. Fucking Timu. I like the shirt, though. His shirt was $9. Here we go. Updating firmware. All right. We're getting there. It's only 20 years. 5 minutes, 30 seconds left. And then we fire up the switch. Start replacing the APs. And then get the fuck out of here for now. We'll do the rest of it remotely. Full Charlie Sheen elbow shirts. Or bowling shirts, yeah. I got them. You know I got them. What did Dirty call them? The ones with the Boogaloo shirts that I have too? Possible. Then again, I don't buy shit from Timu. The wife does, so. But she buys it for me. I was like, hey, that shirt looks kind of cool. And then I got it and I put it on. And I was like, elbow patches aren't quite in the right spot. Maybe those, little Chinese guys, their arms aren't quite as long as mine. I got gorilla arms. I'm 6 foot tall and I have a 6'3" wingspan, so. All right, it's updating. I just got an alert that it's updated. That's weird. I got the alert that it's updated before it's actually done. It's not starting up. Ooh, Tiff got her 100 dot coins. If I had access to my stream labs, I'd dump 1,000 for everybody. I think I do that right now. 5 minutes. That's one thing about this shit. It's generally always hurry up and wait. Okay. XZ, 26 more seconds before you can duel. All right, looks like we're there. That says it's done, but this says it's still another minute and 10 seconds. Down root beer? No, it's Coca-Cola. Fucking high fructose corn syrup one, not a Mexican one, which I prefer. That's what I drink at home is the Mexicans. I drink those Mexican glass bottles. I drank so many Dr. Peppers. I got pay. Or what pay? Yeah, it's the best stuff. I get them by the 32 bottle case or whatever it is at Costco. I just finished it off. My youngest son came over last day before New Year's and cleaned me out. Finishing up, it says, we shall see. Yeah, that's why I like it. Hopefully, everything will turn into that eventually. Oop, it's connected. People sending me shit to fucking bullshit work to do. All right, it says it's connected. All right, let's see. Turn off the Wi-Fi. There we go. Boom. All right, let's plug in the network now. Then we're gonna start swapping out switches. We're swapping out ATs once this switch connects and updates. We're gonna do this. We're gonna slide the Cisco brick in between them just for cooling purposes. Oops. Yeah, cable clusterfuck for sure. All right, it's coming up. Controller hasn't recognized it yet because it's not up all the way yet. I'd rather deal with this tangle than have to put new ends on all this shit. Hey, Greg. Oh, it's ready to be adopted. Let's adopt that bitch. You're connecting now. All right, we're gonna start opening up some of these bitches. Be nice to Tiff. She's good people. So these are the latest in access points. This is U7. Looks like flying saucer, don't it? Once the switch is done adopting, I'll start plugging these in. You guys heard of Wi-Fi 7? That's what these things are capable of. Is CIA tech. All right, it's updating the switch now. We got it fired up. I'm gonna start swapping out all these APs, every one I can find. Well, the first 8 I can find. And then I'm gonna have to tell the maintenance guys to use the mounting kits. They'll come with these little mounting kits to mount them to the ceiling. Little level on them and stuff. Pretty cute. So it's almost done updating. We'll go swap out our first one, see where we're at. It's going to want me to adopt all the Cisco APs, but they ain't going to run. You know, if they do. They got them all plugged in already. I'm going to go check something up there. All right, it's restarting now, so we should be good in a minute. This box of Cat 6 cable. Hopefully we won't have to use any of it. $1,000 feet costs $320. Cooling fan. Where? Oh, that fan. Oh, that fan. 2 minutes. Jesus. One thing about this type of equipment, when you reboot it, it's like rebooting an old server. It takes forever. I'm already getting battery warning on my other phone. Directly from Unify. I love that video. All right, we're connected. Boom. I'll be seeing them now. Try and do. All right, let me see something here. Yeah, we're not going to do a pre-configure. We're going to swap it, adopt it, and then add this. I'll be right back. All right. I had to find a chair. How much charge do I have? 64. We good. We good. I'll do one at a time. Let me open up the next one. Once that's up and loaded, I'll name it. All right. Getting ready to add the network. Yeah, chair for climbing. I told him to leave me a fucking stool or a step ladder, of course. Fuck the IT guy, even though he can shut you down remotely. Had to go find a chair. Let me grab the other AP while this is loading still. Be right back. Yeah, so this is what we replaced, the Cisco AP. Old tech for new tech. All right, now we have Wi-Fi network. Let's connect it. Set it up. Don't have to be connected to it anymore. All right. We are wireless. Now let's start adding all the motherfucking parts. All right. This is AP7. We're going to rename that. No. Well, if I do, we'll call it B Hall. All right, let's go get the next one. All right. Other one down. Yeah, the spores will fly. Two down, 6 to go. Wait till it finishes updating before I rename it. Yeah, I know you're talking morels. I saw morels in the chat. Some of the best mushrooms out there, man. Best non-psychedelic mushrooms, anyway. No, I'm not off tomorrow. Nope, one more day. But I'm not working. I was going to go out to Green Springs tomorrow, but I'm going to save it for Saturday. I knew it was going to be late tonight, so I just got to go to the east side tomorrow for a few hours. All right, here we go. This is A-Hall AP9. All right, one more. Let's open it up. Yeah, morels are awesome. You get a lot of them up in Michigan too. Got a couple spots I've gone to. I haven't. It's been about 2 or 3 years since I've even looked for them, but they're a good shoot. Let's go find this other one. All right, be right back. I'll take you guys with me, but this is boring. It's fun. Me standing on a ladder, unplugging something and plugging something. That's bad. More down. Make sure it sees it. Let's get the next one ready while that one's adopting. Here, I don't need to have the phone showing me shit anymore. Let me play something in the back on that game. My phones are gonna be, both phones are gonna be dead by the time I leave here.
You don't have the guy that got you here.
17-0. Come on, Ole Miss.
Let's complete and finish the current season. They open up and start to focus on next season. That seems logical. And talk to any coaches in our league, they typically know what occurred in the summer. It makes no sense. We had Texas close in the first round without Steve Sarkisian. He threw out an idea.
Oh, thanks. Well, people that normally don't pop in are because nobody else is streaming tonight. I'm not going to name them, Tiff. See Hall in P12. Let's finish updating. BNN. Hardy's. I like Hardy's. Not enough of them around anymore. There you go. All right, let me go with the next one. We got a rhythm going now, boys. All right, we're back. Hey, boss. Yeah. It only goes fast as the technology lets me know. Nice little PoE switch though. I'm gonna keep that. Set it up, man. All right. You good? You ready? This is Sea Holly P14. What? This may be the last one. We'll see. That one wasn't easy. Had to work around some shit. We had a bunch of slats that they just painted on fucking work or the whatever, horses, whatever they call them, workhorses or right there, wet paint on them. I'm having to reach over them to get to this fucking thing. Like right, the AP's right there in the middle of it. But we got it. I love gloves. You thought Arizona had a chance? Yeah, basically. A lot of that in my lifetime. But they're gonna have plenty of fucking Wi-Fi here for a while. They haven't even started working on the back of this building yet. Just the front two halls and half of this middle hall that I'm in. I'll walk you guys around when I'm done. Lights are off, so it's kind of hard to see. Sawhorses, that's it. Yeah. They got like 12 boards freshly painted laying across these big ones, and the AP's like right in the middle of it. And I'm lifting on the boards, and they're sticking to the sawhorses because they're so wet. They shouldn't have gone overtime, though. You know that. Let me find where I'm going to put this next one. If I am going to put any more up, we may be done. Let me go check. Yeah, we're going to do at least 2 more, so we have at least week coverage in the back. At least 2 more. Go Longhorns. I hope they beat Buckeyes, man. I just get tired of hearing the bullshit from these guys. How you going to lose to Michigan and then fucking beat Oregon like that? Yeah, me too. Be right back. All right, we'll do all 3. We'll get them all out. We have pretty good coverage. So this is A, B, C, D, E Hall, E1, E2. E1 is AP4. All right, next one up. Yeah. The wife is a Buckeye fan, but I'm from Michigan, so. We're what they call a house divided as far as football goes. I actually felt bad for her this year. Well, even ECHL hockey's good. Double A? That's what Toledo has. They're a double A Red Wings affiliate. All right, you're right back. One more. One more. They call it ECHL, the East Coast Hockey League, but there's a fucking team from Anchorage, Alaska on it. You know? We'll figure. All right, let's name this bitch. Name it, yeah, it's not done updating. And one more, uno más. That does not surprise me, BNN. Last one. 8 of them's good. One more. I'll be right back.
next Friday, Texas and Ohio State in the Goodyear Cotton Bowl Classic. Inside, Quinn Ewers and Jeremiah.
All right.
What they need to do.
Last one.
That's next.
For today, anyway.
Is presented by the United States Marine Corps.
I'll give you guys a quick tour. So there's 7 here, but it could be Rumble too. Only Rumble. I'm on my Rumble username instead of my channel, so. Let's see. You ready? Okay, getting ready. This is A, B, C, D Hall, AP 1. Well, you're about to see it's, and no way in hell is this place opening in 2 weeks, but they needed it ready. You'll see. But yeah, this place is pretty big. But I drove around it that day, that's right. All right, it's done. All right, so kill the TV for a second. I got to use my analyzer. Analyze the signal. Know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? Let's connect to it first. Wi-Fi man. Signal. All right. We'll come back to this, but I'm going to take you guys on a quick tour. Let me turn this around. Yours here. Oh, there's the wall. All right. There's all the boxes of what I just put up. There's the switch and the UDM Pro. It's the board for it, the breadboard for it. There's all the wires going up into the ceiling. Where half of these go, I think there's a lot of hard connections here, which is good because I'll use them. But let's start from the front. All right. This is the entrance where I came in. It's dark now, but the flooring's done here. That's why they got it covered already. It's already been painted. I think they're just getting ready to do some stuff here. We're gonna have a big desk here, a big long desk there. Little room here too. I don't know what that's gonna be, but you can see this place does not look ready to go. So, A hall. There's our first AP up there, all lit up. I gotta wait until they have the permanent ceiling tiles in before I mount them. Because I don't want to mount them and then have to remount them. So I got all the mounting kits in those boxes. Well, there's one there. There's one there. So this is a 100-bed facility. So this is A hall. That's B hall. That's where we came from. I'll show you that. There's C hall. It's the same length as A hall. And there's only one AP in this hallway, but there's wiring for another one. So I think I'm going to put another one in here. See, there's the wiring right there for the other one. So I'm going to tone that out and put another AP in this hallway. Oh yeah, yeah, clean up. So there's an AP there. So my signal's good. It's not dropping out too much, even no matter where I'm going. I'm watching it on my other phone. I'm not getting less than negative 70 decibels. So nice beds though. This room is getting close. Each client has their own TV. Of course, wireless streaming, Tempur-Pedic mattresses. So there's the ladder I finally found at the end. Yeah, that's the lowest it gets, and even in the deepest spot is negative 70 decibels. So you can work down to negative 85 just fine. This is that room I was talking about with the boards. See their version of a sawhorse. All these boards painted. I'd lean over it to get to this. Put an AP up there. Looks like a little kitchen area there. We passed the main kitchen area, I think. No, we didn't. We've got a main kitchen here. Big old commercial fridges, ovens, a Vulcan stove. Right there is a little cubby area. That's where I was just working. That's the room I was just in. That's my laptop. There's all the wires. And industrial washer and dryers. Big old water heaters, power shit. They used to actually have cable to each room in this place, but we're not going to do that. That's a pain in the butt. The old phone system. That shit can be ripped out when I'm done. I think this is the old fire. This actually, I got to make sure it stays connected. Starlink. Huh. That's weird. I wonder what that is. Is that how the fire suppression system connects? This is B hall. This is actually the first one I did, so I would make sure I would have signal to work from. So there's one there. Another big room here. I wonder if there's an AP in here. Another big room here. I think this is like a dining area. Lots of stuff, a lot of construction stuff. They seem to think they're going to open on the 15th. So this is the back hall, the AP there, and through that door for another 50 yards is another AP at the end there. Here we go. Yeah, this is a nice little nurse's station here. Or another water heater. Monkey. Ooh. Farty. See, look, there's another cable here, so I'm thinking I could probably tone some of these lines back. But I'm not going to need it because it looks like the signal's holding steady. Even this far deep. I'm going to jump over to this other AP, this last one. Yep, just jump to it. There's one more there. Like I said, I'll mount these with their own mounting kits once they put the what's going to be the final ceiling tiles up. Oh yeah, tinnitus. Dude, my shit's always ringing. Yeah, I haven't come across a single spot yet in all these hallways where I hit below negative 70 decibels. So it's a lot of work to do here, but that's not my job. It's like a little back area. That goes to that little smoking area I saw when I drove around here. Another little outside area here. Yeah, one of them's a bedroom. But yeah, let me make sure double check the front because I'm not sure where they're doing all the interviews and stuff because I know they're interviewing people like crazy this week. See, we get to negative 70 here, and then it should jump back up. Boom, it did. Boom, negative 38. All right, cool. Well, that's the quick tour. I will show it again when shit gets done. I'm close to being done anyway. But I'm not going to go home. I'm going to sit you down in the corner. So good. And here I'm good. Yeah, good. Because that little walk I just did is going to show on a little pattern diagram where I could show where the signal is depending on the architecture in here. We are good. This is the graphics of what I look at too. Right now, only one thing is connected, and that's me, but that's here. Here's the big Green Springs one. That's going to be a busy one. Boom. Yeah, see how busy they are? Packet loss. At noon? Okay. Yeah, that was just an ISP issue. So, see. Bathroom tour? Yeah, kind of. Oh, I predicted I'd be out of here by 10 o'clock. That was my goal. Pretty darn close, eh? Pretty darn close. Almost want to put a little bit of plastic over these appliances because I'm doing a lot of painting and I got dust all over me just from walking around in here, not even touching shit. We'll figure it out. We'll clean them off. All right. What are we taking with us? Man, it was disgusting. That's why I bought a rack, because I can't deal with that. I have a coat and a jacket. Probably gonna be chilly outside. I'm sweating in here. I put the Lions gear back on. Wifey gave it to me for a Christmas present. So. Who knows what all this shit is? We'll figure it out though. I'm gonna take this cable with me because I don't trust these motherfuckers. These construction guys will steal anything. Oh. Turn off as many lights as we can. I don't know what that's on. That's on. Some of these I guess just stay on. Hey, JC. All right, so looks like just the fire lights are on. So I'm gonna get you guys mounted in here. I'm gonna lock this place up. Ooh, it's heat. Woo, it is chilly out. I'll fire up the car too. And about a 35-minute drive home. All right. Let's fire this up. Get everything plugged in. Get you guys ready. Put this where it goes. All right, let's turn this around. Lock the joint up. We're at 32 here. Surprised I ain't had a cop walk up to me or come up to me and say, "What are you doing here?" But that's good. One less thing to fuck with. So, home. Gas station, grab something to drink. I don't have my earpiece in, so I can't hear it. Normally I can hear the chat. Right now I'm reading it. So I get going and get it all hooked up. Some truck stops up ahead. I think I'll hit one of them. Give me something to drink. Let me just drive all the way home if I get. All right.
Neighbors is the suspect. Kenny Mack says she's surprised.
All I can say is that they're a very normal family, and so it's very strange to me that this would be the case. It's one of those things where you kind of hard to believe.
Himmelsberger was an active duty member of the elite Green Berets. Pentagon says he'd served in the Army since 2006, rising through the ranks, and was on approved leave when he died. It's still unknown if House Speaker Mike Johnson has enough votes to maintain his gavel. He's received the endorsement from President-elect Trump. One GOP House member already announced he'll vote against Johnson. On Wall Street, the Dow up by 151 points. More at townhall.com.
You know, a lot of times you. Hi, everyone. If you or someone you know were diagnosed with lung cancer or mesothelioma, listen up. This could be the result of asbestos exposure and
Matt,
could be entitled to significant compensation. Thank you for having me to help officers. Now, as far as you should call me, anyone who's been diagnosed with lung cancer or mesothelioma should visit me and find more if you qualify for a cash settlement. 800-818-0200. Thanks, John. You heard it, folks. If you are diagnosed with lung cancer or mesothelioma, call it right now to find out if you qualify for cash compensation. 800-818-0200. Advertisements offered by legal website. May not be available in all states.
Puerto Rico this morning is hit up. Jennifer Gonzalez Pelosi office immediately pushed back the electrical project in the U.S. Prioritize the crumbling power grid. Outages are still being reported. They have left 1.3 million customers in the dark. Gonzalez is a Republican who backs President-elect Donald Trump, and her pro-statehood New Progressive Party secured a historic third consecutive term after she won her November 5th election. George Williams reporting. Venezuela's government has announced announced a $100,000 reward for information on the whereabouts of Edmundo Gonzalez, the opposition candidate who claimed to have defeated President Nicolas Maduro in last year's election. Thursday's development came 8 days before Venezuela's next presidential term is set to begin. News and analysis at townhall.com. I'm Keith Peters reporting.
Mother, wife, Air Force veteran, gun rights advocate. This is Stacey on the Right. Here's your host, Stacey Washington.
Welcome back to Stacey Washington. We are entering into hour 2 of our program tonight. Follow me everywhere, Stacey on the Right. I especially want you to share the show notes over at StaceyOnTheRight.com and interact with me on X.
No, he's an Arizona fan, I guess. Arizona State. That's why his heart's broken.
Right. As we are leading our guest together here, I was kind of surprised.
The Sun Devils. He's a Sparky fan. It's the first time I heard that, the Sparky thing, when I heard it on TV.
For the most part on the left, Democrats are still, they're licking their wounds, they're in denial, they're not doing well with the realities of what has just happened in this election. And it was a real thumping. So here we have kind of a little bit of analysis on that from Molly Hemingway. She was on Fox News with Aisha Hasmi, and they were talking about President Trump's political comeback.
Unquestionably, the biggest story of the year was this amazing political comeback for Donald Trump. They tried to kick him off the ballot. They tried to bankrupt him, imprison him. He had the assassination attempts. He had different candidates he had to beat, and he vanquished them all. And it's not just a political story. It's also very much a vibe shift about this optimism that a lot of people have in the country for what's to come.
Yeah, for what's to come. So, in light of that, I would think that people will be taking kind of the new lay of the land a lot more seriously. And maybe they will, but it might take a very long time to get here, which could make it kind of a difficult proposition when it comes to the election.
It's the size of a highway.
So I mentioned.
Oh, if it's on the internet, you know it's
that
true.
we have kind of
Right, it has to be.
neutrality thing going on, and we've had a lot of guests on about this. We talk about net neutrality. Explain. I mean, everybody from Steve Motley to Heritage Foundation writers and authors. And so this is actually excellent news, and I think we could use a bit of really, really good news. The Biden administration has these net neutrality rules that they've been trying to foist on Americans for the entirety of his presidency, and it's a Democrat. This is one of their goals. It's on their wish list. You have Democratic FCC Chair Jessica Rosenworcel calling on Congress to take action because she's not getting her way. This is a huge loss for the Biden administration as they are preparing to exit. Hopefully, the moving trucks are packed. They're backed up.
No, I was in Defiance.
Let's go.
I'm going to stop in Napoleon and get something to sip on the way home.
And what they said was that the Federal Communications Commission,
Green Springs is Saturday. Hockey game Sunday.
Certain net neutrality rules. And certain things, they just, one is not going to just show up and say.
30 minutes plus a stop, though. Yeah, I'm not far from home out here.
Now,
Green Springs is a lot closer.
And it overturns the Sixth Circuit Court of Appeals ruling, which reinstates net neutrality rules that were pushed by the Biden administration. Those rules stopped broadband providers from blocking traffic to websites and speeding up access to sites that pay extra fees. So what's happening here is
walleye.
Freedom ring here across the land. And we have got to be excited about it. So we really do.
Bobblehead giveaway day too.
Go ahead and welcome you to the program. One of my
I don't know
favorite
what player, but
We're joined by Victoria Coates. She's the vice president
Bobblehead
of
dolls.
Foundation's Catherine and Shelby Cullen Davis Institute for National Security and Foreign Policy.
We ain't been to a hockey game yet this year too. We were supposed to go
Is the
couple-
battle for the Jewish state, how
La-
Israel and
last
America
month,
can win. Victoria, welcome back.
we slept in and said, fuck it.
Happy New Year. I'm glad you're here because, wow, we have...
Mudhens is baseball.
We have a
Mudhens is Tigers AAA team. The Walleye, the Toledo Walleye, is the Red Wings AA team.
You know, it's been really disturbing, and I think all of us who woke up yesterday morning, you know, thinking about how everything was going to be better in 2025 and getting that gut check that no, we have real bad problems here at home. And this reminded me more of, if folks can think back to the Fort Hood shooting, where we had somebody who was a member of the armed forces, an Army enlisted person who shot up Fort Hood and killed 13 people. Then that was 10 years ago. This is not new, but what it has added to
Juniors
that
hockey.
number,
Yeah, there's so many different hockey leagues.
is the fact that we've let all these people across our southern border. Nobody knows who's actually in the country, who's radicalizing these people, who's speaking at these mosques.
Our Walleyes generally do pretty good.
And so I think a really sobering moment for all of us going into 2025.
It is, because I think I don't want to say we're involved in this necessarily a lot.
Yeah.
About the
Who's fish? Our fish.
unsurprised, completely unvetted. But we did have a really quiet December. I actually thought that the last one would be Friday.
Just because of the Maumee, and there's good walleye fishing in the Maumee River. The muddy Maumee.
Just see, you know, the wheels of power come turning in fashion. But these two terror attacks point out something very, very serious, which you just highlighted there. We have people in the country, we don't know who they are, and we don't have the ability to track
I got a nice little arena though. They sell it out almost every game.
to get through the immigration backlog to address the
Holds about 8,000 people.
No, and if you think back, I think in
For,
October it was revealed that there was plot by an
A 2A
national
franchise, it's not bad.
States who was plotting a major terrorist attack for election day. And this was somebody who was radical, who had been cleared as an interpreter to come into the United States and then radicalized here. And so I think that's what we really have to pay attention to, is some of that is happening here at home. It's not necessarily just the folks who are coming in. It's happening to them when they're in the United States. So, you know, it's just, I don't want to frighten people because I think we do have a much better 2025.
It didn't kill Eiserman.
We've had a 2024, which has been a crazy.
Eiserman wasn't even in that limo.
It's something we have to pay attention to, and, you know, the speed with which
It killed some Russians though. Well, it killed a couple Russians, paralyzed another one.
Like, I'm sorry, this guy had an ISIS flag.
Eiserman's the president of the Red Wings, so he's still alive. And he played for several years after that incident.
press conference where the police chief, who looked oddly small,
Yeah, he's a good player, that's for sure.
and she didn't want them.
A lot of respect for him.
To call it a terror attack.
Oh, Stevie Y.
Maybe didn't get the memo, or wasn't in a closed door meeting where they were told not to use the word terror, and so she used that word. Maybe that was jumped out of her skin.
No, that was exactly the problem. Is for the last 4 years we haven't called terrorism, especially when it's Islamic terrorism. And you know, it's been interesting for me looking at my Twitter and see the number of folks who are Muslims saying, wait a minute, you have to
really one of our big rivals. It was always Colorado.
They don't think that
The big fights was always against Colorado.
that's what it is, because if you do so, you're a bigot, or you're somehow, anti-Muslim. No. It's like, as I said, it's not those things. No, we don't want this either. So it was really disturbing to see how quickly the powers that be in the FBI on basic level in New Orleans, came out and said, no. Maybe this is just a disgruntled parent from a PTA meeting. No, we have to call this what it is.
That's a real issue. Like the first place some law enforcement would jump to is that it's a disgruntled parent. I don't believe we have in the past seen terror attacks like that executed by disgruntled parents. We just don't have that as a history here.
No, we don't. And that's the thing.
Yeah, it was a good fight between our goalie Vernon and Patrick Waugh.
2021.
Well, you probably wouldn't like Gretzky's politics because he hangs out at Mar-a-Lago all the time.
Piece of the U.S. government that broadcasts.
So you're probably right.
And I remember it as the events of that day were going on, and we were deciding how we were going to send them into the region. And I would just cover it as it is, because it really didn't look like all of that crazy of a situation. I mean, it was.
We're going to stop at Lowe's and get some beverages.
Want this sort of thing to go on, but it wasn't. I mean, certainly many fewer lives.
Yeah, I don't think they have.
Whatever means, than in the attack in New Orleans, and that is treated as if it was the greatest threat to our democracy in the history of the universe. So, we have to have some balance here and see, that.
Yeah, he was actually a pretty decent sized dude too, though, for a goalie.
And that's just, I guess, not a very mainstream opinion.
Is it Love's or is it Pilot?
Well, my issue with all of it is.
What do we see online?
During the attack on the Christian school in Nashville, Tennessee, that for certain attackers.
Let's try Love's. It's prettier. It's got prettier signs.
And you just don't learn anything.
Actually, I should get some gas too. It's like Stop and Go is closed. So. Oh, there's a Harley here. Shit. Harley Napoleon.
Well, and not to drag this back to my book,
I didn't even know that was out here.
A situation where we have folks who justify violence for certain causes. And as we saw after the October 7th attack, when all of a sudden all of these people came surging out on our campuses, on our city streets, to justify Hamas's use of violence against Israel on October 7th. So,
all righty, I'll be right back.
Sometimes violence is justified. So if you're going to shoot the
fucking tired.
company, that's justified because your cause is bigger than that individual. And in the case like this, if this person is engaged in some sort of jihad that you think is legitimate, then the violence is legitimate. And you're just seeing that kind of play out more broadly.
So I've got a real problem with the connect-ups here, because what you're saying is exactly right. There has been a huge amount of justification for the shooting of the CEO of United Healthcare. And I'm the first one to admit that I'm hardly an unbiased arbiter of opinion on that one, because I've had health insurance claims denied. So, I'm right there in the thick of it with the people who feel like we need some change there, but we don't go killing people who change.
No, not at all. And I mean, I was convinced when he filibustered. I would go back and say 17 hours about Obamacare and all the problems this is going to create for our American healthcare situation. So I'm right there with you. But it's not justified to then cause or whatever, that's okay. It's okay to shoot somebody. It's okay to drive a truck into a group of people at 3 o'clock in the morning. That's legitimate behavior, and that's, I think, the problem we're seeing.
The only answer here is to follow the system that we have. The system that we have is, it's Anglo-Saxon jurisprudence, and it has lasted from the time of the serfs. We literally are using a system that it's imperfect, but it's the best one, all of the ones that are available to us. If people have committed crimes, we want them judged by a jury. Here's the evidence, and so on and so forth. So I want the same thing for, obviously these two terrorists are dead, but there's more to it.
Oh.
The biggest red flag that tells me is that CARE, the organization,
On blinker fluid?
they're doing are not here in the St. Louis metro, which CARE office here. CARE, CAIR.
I'll get gas in the morning.
They are actually out front on this.
Oh, they are.
I should get it now, though. It's fucking cheaper here.
CAIR and all of their work.
It's a big Harley, too.
White House, under Joe Biden, they have been engaged in their various efforts on countering Islamophobia. It is a very insidious pro-extremist Islamist group that has been invited into the United States government. And I think one of the first things President Trump is going to do is end that and make sure
Look,
that they do not.
the beverage I got is too big for my cup holder.
And the proof of why that's a good idea.
How much gas do I got left?
Under 4 years of Donald Trump.
59 miles left, and I got to go 20, so we're good.
Between Arab nations and Israel.
I will have
in 25 years.
the alarm go off. I did get a little banana pudding, too.
Very clear. I can destroy the terrorists. I'm going to stand
20 minutes from home.
And all of the Arab nations who want to stand with us, we are going to welcome you. And you will have a place in the White House. And that was great.
Ooh, Lime Ricky, really? I just get the energy.
Want to promote a very anti-Semitic extremist ideology.
Energy herbal tonic from Arizona.
Well, the inauguration for President Trump cannot happen fast enough. It feels
18 days.
I know, 18 days. It feels like an extended wait for Christmas morning when you're a kid. It just felt like that day was going to take forever to get here.
Hooker.
I know we're closer than we have been.
I'm still 20 minutes from home, and I got to get up early, so not happening tonight, buddy.
Wherever books are sold is where you can find this. But I like to go to Amazon. The Battle for
I'm hoping to get a kiss from my wife before she falls asleep. She's already tired. At minimum, a kiss. 257's down. It'd be different if it was a Friday. I got to be up early too tomorrow. Not as early as her, but shouldn't even have to work this week. You know how it is. How'd you delete that? You can go into your account settings and remove it. You blocked them by accident? Hear that, man. I'm getting fucked up. I'd like to do it at home. Only piss off one person instead of the whole world. He didn't delete them completely. He's not a managing mod. He blocked him himself. They're all mods, so you can't time each other out. I think the only one that can do it is Dirty and Callahan. Yeah, it sounds like a fucking 2-cylinder up here in front of me. Listen to that thing. Like a helicopter. What's going on here? Ooh, semi. Semi getting towed. That's what I said. I grabbed that Arizona energy drink and I started walking toward the counter. I was like, oh, they had strawberry parfait and banana pudding. I was like, we're doing banana pudding. Hell yeah.
Florida. Welcome to the show, Mike. Happy New Year.
Hey, Biggs, I want to call and say Happy New Year. It was a long 9 or 10 days listening for reruns, but I'm glad to hear you're back.
Ended up being a long stream.
We have reruns. We had actual
3 hours and 16 minutes.
Yeah, I know, but I do listen to some reruns, and the fill-in host did a wonderful job. They did.
Well, I'm glad to hear it.
Everybody had, with the attacks and everything going on, both had military people. I'm wondering if somebody was disgruntled with the VA, the one with, outside of Trump Tower, or maybe trying to send a message about soldier suicide. Who knows, right? But it's all a huge distraction with, 19, 20, 18 days to go before inauguration, and I fear, maybe it's not the last, but hopefully it's bringing attention. Everybody beefs up security, and we can work, any other efforts to do something like this. This is terrible.
So I got to tell you, I don't see the two of the attacks being, connected. I don't see them being similar in any way ideologically. And so for the one guy, I mean, let's face it, there's a lot of issues with the Veterans Administration and troops
right now.
Well, and or even there was before, suicide rate is astronomical for troops, and so I think there is a kind of a sense that something's wrong, but we don't have any information right now. So it almost feels like the more we speculate, the less we actually know.
Right. And hopefully we find all this out. I just
You too, BNN. It's been a bit, man.
right off the bat.
Hope you had a good holiday.
Organizations try to play this off as something else. And
12 more minutes, man. I'm fucking tired.
Flag or converted to this or that, but off the bat.
Not realize how tired I was.
Yeah, and that was I had a problem with that too. I think the guy, it's the same situation every single time. Find out that there was, I don't want to say mental illness because I'm so tired of people getting in the past, killing people. He's mentally ill. Really? That's
Go ahead and follow him. Actually, he drops some good videos once in a while, man.
Yeah, there's definitely more here. I know that things aren't going to be said the first 5 or 10 minutes after an operation. It could be some time, but really fortunate.
I was shaking so much because there's a vibration on the road.
It is. And you can just look back in the last 4 years.
Here, I'll hold it steady.
Correct this to
It's pretty flat. Actually, it's a pretty good road, but there's just a vibration. The mount I use ain't all that great.
It was a lie, and it was also a criminal, there was criminality portrayed in it, right?
That criminal cover up the whole time.
Yeah, that and the things they did. I mean, yeah. So, Mike, Happy New Year. Hope you're having great weather down there in Florida.
Pull the old Dumb and Dumber with my head out the window. I'm getting off the freeway in 3.5 miles.
Happy New Year. You know what? So
I ain't that tired. I'm not nodding off. It's nice to chat with you guys. That way I don't get too tired.
As President Trump has said so many times, is success. We will have success for our great country. And I can't wait. I personally simply can't. And not just that's going to be great, but the officers a lot of these people have said we're going to be ambassadors. There's just so many cool, talented people.
Yeah, my tires are good.
Going into the rubber construction. It's just.
I just replaced them last year. Remember?
866-955.
Right before summertime when it was getting wet.
Jamie, welcome to the program.
Yes. Hello. Great to talk to you again. Happy New Year.
Was that this year or was that last year?
Probably because the terror issues.
I'm good on that, brother. Thank you, though.
The Tesla one in Las Vegas.
I believe I can pull that up anytime I'd like to.
And I don't know. Additionally,
Actually, I think that's free on audiobook.
The Bruce guy from Mar-a-Lago that was trying to shoot the President Trump. He has visited the same Fort Bragg like 100 times. So that's a whole another issue because there seems to be like maybe something going on in that area, but I don't understand shooting yourself in the head. If you're radicalized, the entire point of doing something like that is to blow yourself up. And I'm going back to the concert in Las Vegas.
Mary Jane Thurston State Park. I wonder who Mary Jane Thurston was.
And all of the stories and all of the this and that, no answers. And all of the things that made no sense. And now here we are again in Las Vegas, and we have somebody who...
Oh, I don't drive more than Callahan.
In this explosion, how would they find anything that would this quickly? Did he have a shield behind?
You add it up. He could take 3 weeks off and still blow me away as far as miles go.
You're talking about
Oh, shit. Get off there.
The body was charred, not recognition, but they were able to, something survives, right? Unless it's a complete incineration. It was an explosion. It was very hot, but the body was not completely obliterated. And they have evidence of a gunshot wound to the head, and the firearm.
I guess they could even see some of the tattoos on him.
And they found the firearm in the car, in the floorboards, because the car was actually intact. It didn't. The windows didn't blow out. So, I mean, that's what they've reported so far.
Okay, and but weren't there 7 people on the outside?
Yeah. If you got uneven wear, that's generally an alignment issue.
There were 7 injuries, as far as the reporting I've seen. 7 people injured.
Right. So there had to
5
be
miles
some
from
glass
home.
that went somewhere.
I'm coming in from a different angle than I normally do.
So the back of the car kind of blew open, but the windows didn't blow out. So I mean, it's I guess it's the way that the cars are built. I'm not sure.
Yeah, exactly. But the other thing is
Mary Jane Thurston. I don't know. Back in the old days, everybody had those long names.
In the head, because Teslas are self-driving, so it gives me this little part of
The guy who shot himself and blew up the Cybertruck they're talking about.
There was something with him. He was in SEAL. He was in, or not SEAL. He was in the Green Beret. What if this was just okay? We need to get rid of this guy. Let's conveniently. And I'm not doing conspiracy theory. I'm just thinking through.
No, you're doing straight up conspiracy theory, lady. I hate listening to this shit sometimes. Yeah, the guy, I guess he's still, part of his skin where he was sitting in the seat, you could still see, they could still see tattoos on his skin. It's partially how they identified him. And in his wallet, which, he was sitting on, it didn't get burnt up that much too. He had his military ID.
And that's what makes me. And I'm not going out on any conspiracy thing, but there's just there's fishiness to me with that one.
Well,
and I don't know where it's going to go. And if we're going to get answers.
Well, hopefully we're going to get answers. That's the thing that I'm very, I'm not optimistic, but I'm hoping that we're going to see more transparency. We had a couple of senators and congressmen come out and say they want transparency. So hopefully we'll see that. Jamie, Happy New Year. Thanks for calling in.
Thank you.
All right, good to talk to you. So more questions than answers right now, which is probably par for the course on two terror attacks that happened, a little more than 24 hours ago. We're just trying to figure out what happened.
Well, I heard it was pretty similar to him. Warner, he's the one that shot up Fort Hood, right?
So good to hear you've been able to speak to you live for once. I've been a long time listener.
We're actually coming in from the opposite direction on my road.
In regards to the Delta Force, in 2004 in Iraq, in Ramadi, we did something very similar with a couple of agents where we put a bullet in Jihad's head and drove him up to
And moving on to Jenny in Michigan. Jenny, thanks for calling in.
Hi, Stacey. How's it going?
Great.
I'm back to, first of all, I'm going to say how disgraceful it is that FBI agents were so in denial earlier today that the one thing was indeed a terrorist attack. He was disgraceful.
Yeah, they were.
Oh yeah, you know, just like 9/11, where they found the passports to the guys on the planes. Give me a fucking break.
You wanted a report back from, I told you I would call back and give you a report about something. So, my little report is that espresso cream that I bought, the liquor, that is a Bailey's product.
And so, did you have a good time serving up it's a hot chocolate drink with
Oh yes, that's fun. And you know, it was just a very nice, quiet Christmas and a quiet New Year's. It was nice. And I hope that all your holidays was good too.
We had a good holiday. We celebrated Christmas and also the New Year, and it was just a blessing.
Well, they threw them out the window before they hit the building.
Oh yeah, and now you're back to it. We have all this mayhem again.
I know, it's kind of stunning that we had 2 terror attacks in one day, and then there was a mass shooting at a nightclub venue in Queens, New York, but they're thinking that was gang related. So, unfortunately, just regular crime with that.
Oh my gosh, I didn't hear about that one, but no, all we can do is keep praying and you know, just pray that we don't have a terrible thing happen on Inauguration Day. I really pray about that.
I mean, I would encourage people to continue to pray for a safe and peaceful transition of power. That's what President Biden has promised. Let's pray that we actually follow through.
Amen. Okay.
Well, I'm glad to hear the update on the Bailey's cream. Now everyone knows you have to try it. You know, Jenny is basically giving her endorsement here, guys. So give it a try.
Yeah, I just, you know, I thought I would do it, so I know it's a bad day today, but I wanted to have a little fun.
It's nice to have a bit of a bright spot each year. It's a treat.
And Happy New Year. And it's just nice to start off the New Year talking to you. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you, Jenny. Good to talk to you too, and Happy New Year to you. That's wonderful. Wonderful. Okay. Couple more quick updates.
What the fuck? They still haven't taken my fucking trash. Dude. My trash day was Tuesday, New Year's Eve, which was a normal pickup day. They didn't pick it up. I did a mispick. They said they were going to do it on the next business day. Today is the next business day, and it's not fucking empty.
Danny Willis was raised in the 70s in the South. My father is a high-ranking member of the Black Church. She went, she's very wealthy. She went to, I forget the name of the law school, but it's influential.
Yep, I'm pissed.
Graduated, worked for the DA Park.
Before we get the timeline, you're basically commenting on the fact that she's been removed from the case, correct?
From the very beginning to then, it would take about a minute and a half, 2 minutes.
Well, I think we'll skip the whole timeline and just share with us what your analysis is on where it goes now. She's definitely out of it.
Well, what happened is, if you recall, she took a trip to Washington, D.C. with whatever his name is, the boyfriend. This is documented in the entry laws of the Secret Service at the White House.
All right.
They then had
All right, guys.
calls that were documented, I don't know how, and also correspondence.
Yeah, well, I pay too much fucking money. I pay about $250 every 3 months to pick up garbage for them to fucking miss it. And then tell me they're going to come get it and don't. They can suck a weenie. Well, ain't shit gonna happen tonight. We'll deal with that tomorrow. You guys have a good night. Love you. Thanks for riding with me and hanging out while I did my it stuff. Peace. Love you guys.